Finally, I made it to the gym. I'm gonna build my body and find love. My name is Takuya Nakano, a 22-year-old who became a working adult just 2 months ago. The reason I'm standing in front of the gym, masking my anxiety with anticipation, goes back to when I first joined the company. You look tired, Nakano. Oh, Tomonaga-kun. Wow, you look really exhausted. You okay? Well, I'm still not used to work. And living alone for the first time, there's so much to do. Ah, I see. Being all alone when I get home is tougher mentally than I expected. Then why not get a girlfriend? A scrawny guy like me could never do that. Then build your body. Build it? Got any experience with weight training? No, none. Whether or not you build muscle depends on the individual, but I think it's worth a try. You know what they say, muscles solve everything. Is that so? It is. I even met my current girlfriend at the gym. Huh? Really? After my colleague Tomonaga's words, I decided to start going to a gym near my apartment. So I nervously entered the gym where I had made a reservation for a free trial. Excuse me? I'm really nervous. It said, beginner's welcome, but I wonder if it's really okay. Ah, welcome. Whoa! The receptionist is already super muscular. I'm Nakano. I made a reservation. Ah, we've been waiting for you. Then please, allow me to guide you. Yes. I followed him, intimidated by his voice that was as broad as his shoulders. 15 minutes later, I was in a muscle paradise. Both the trainers and the customers are all muscular, unlike me. I must be really out of place here. The receptionist said he'd call a staff member for me, but I'm anxious. Huh?
I'll be your trainer today. I'm Nanaya Suganami.
Nice to meet you. Wow, she has an amazing figure. To think there'd be such a beautiful woman in this muscle paradise.
Is something wrong?
No, nothing. Nice to meet you. Pleased to meet you.
Likewise. First, could you tell me what motivated you to start training?
What? Well, for my health. She's glaring at me intensely. I can't lie in this atmosphere. I want a girlfriend.
I see. Understood.
Did she look down on me?
Then let's begin the trial program.
Yes! Please take care of me! Alright, let's do our best. It's just a trial, so the training should be light. With such a casual attitude, I began training with Suginami-san. 2 hours later...
Good job!
Thank you for today. That was incredibly tough. Suginami-san, expressionless and cool, just kept giving me more exercises. Even the post-workout stretches tired me out.
As a formality, I'll ask you if you'd like to become a member.
No way! Impossible! There's no way I can continue something like this! Ugh. The silent pressure's incredible. I'll join. Please take care of me.
Likewise, I'll be your trainer for a while.
From that day on, I started training 4 days a week after work on holidays. 1 month later, I was trying to lift a barbell with no weights attached.
It seems it was still too early. Let's stop without pushing ourselves.
But I should at least be able to lift this much!
The bar alone weighs 20 kilograms. Forcing yourself to lift it will only put unnecessary strain on your muscles.
I understand. 20 kilograms is less than half my body weight. I can't even lift that much. Is there any point to this training? Feeling crushed by the lack of change in myself, I finished that day's training. After changing in the locker room, I headed back to the training area. I can't do this anymore. Even with such rigorous training, I'm not getting stronger. I'll tell Suginami-san I'm quitting now. Is Nakano-kun okay? Oh, the staff and Suginami-san are talking.
He seemed really shocked about not being able to lift the bar. I'd like to help him somehow.
But even the current menu is quite light, right? Yet he always looks like he's suffering. What? It's light? I thought Suginami-san's training was hellish. I really have no talent for exercise, huh?
Even so, it's quite tough for Nakano-san right now. Plus, he has a negative image of exercise.
When he came for the trial, he was clearly scared of us muscular people. That's why we had you be his trainer. But at this rate, it might be no good.
No, he'll be okay.
What?
Nakano has a goal to get a girlfriend.
What? Isn't that actually impure?
I like that kind of guy. Changing yourself from what you've been is very challenging. Making an effort to be attractive to the opposite sex is rather commendable, I think.
I see. So from your perspective, Nakano-kun is your type.
Yes, seeing someone working hard and sweating, I get excited.
Suginami-san. I accidentally overheard the conversation between Suginami-san and the staff member. In the end, I decided to push myself a little more with the training. 3 months after I joined the gym, I did it! Just the bar, but I properly lifted it 3 times!
Congratulations.
Thank you very much.
Next, we'll challenge 40 kilograms.
What? Yes. 40 kilograms? Well, normally people should be able to lift it, but for me, normal is difficult.
Nakano, if you'd like, would you join me for lunch?
What?
Is that not okay?
No, it's completely fine.
Great, then let's meet in front of the gym.
Understood. What is this divine development? She mentioned getting excited before, but could it be that Suginami-san? I was feeling good, and I hurried to the locker room to change. 1 hour later, we came not to a fancy restaurant, but to a very ordinary set meal place.
Chicken breast is recommended, of course, and you should actively consume eggs too. The egg white is the best protein, so don't discard it.
It's a lecture on muscle-building foods? Well, of course. Suginami-san and I have a trainer-trainee relationship.
Thank you for waiting! 2 muscle lunches!
Muscle lunch?
It's something the owner created for gym goers. High protein, low carb, and plenty of vegetables.
I see.
If you're conscious about eating too, you can become even more wonderful.
What?
You mentioned wanting a girlfriend, right? Nakano, who works hard, is very attractive.
Suginami-san smiled.
Let's continue working hard together.
Yes! Suginami-san's smile rekindled my almost withering heart. And then, 2 months later, on a day when Suginami-san was off, I was standing in front of a 40-kilogram barbell with another trainer. If I can lift 40 kilograms, I'll confess to Suginami-san. Finally? What do you mean by finally? What do I mean? You two are already close. The stoic Suginami-san now smiles occasionally in front of you. I think you can just confess normally. But I need a trigger, or rather, courage. I want to show her that I've changed for her. I see. If that's the case, I'll assist you properly. Yes! And so, I challenged the 40-kilogram barbell, and succeeded! The next day, I came to the gym in the morning for training with Suginami-san. I'm getting nervous. I plan to lift the barbell again today, but I wonder if it'll go well. No, I just need to do today what I could do yesterday. Good morning. Suginami-san is lifting an 80-kilogram barbell. That's twice the 40 kilograms I lifted.
Phew. Nakano, I've been waiting for you.
Hello? It's just you today, Suginami-san?
It seems I'll be working from the afternoon. Then, shall we start training?
Yes. A woman lifting 80 kilograms is athlete level, right? I was planning to confess after lifting a weight that's just average for people. How embarrassing. Suginami-san and I are unbalanced. Having completely lost the courage to confess, I listlessly trained with Suginami-san. 1 hour later, even doing barbell squats, there was no sign of other customers, and Suginami-san and I were alone. In a situation where I'd normally be excited, I feel really heavy. No matter how hard you try, there are some things you just can't catch up to.
By the way, I heard you lifted a 40-kilogram bench press.
What? Yes, that's right.
Then you should have confidence in yourself, right? One step closer to getting a girlfriend.
But there's no one in mind.
What?
Even if I build muscles, there's no suitable partner.
What are you saying?
I mean, there's no point in building my body if there's no partner.
Here.
What?
She's right here!
What are you doing? Suddenly clinging to me.
That's my line! You said you confessed to me after lifting a 40-kilogram barbell!
How did you know that?
I had the day off yesterday, but I came to the gym because I wanted to see your face.
Did you hear my conversation from yesterday?
That's right! So I asked other trainers and regulators... That's right! So I asked other trainers and regulars to leave us alone in the morning, but you never confessed!
But I can't match up to you, Suginami-san! You lift 80 kilograms!
Do you have such a complex about muscles?
Suginami-san?
It's true that I like people with determination, but not just physically. I like people who are determined in their hearts too.
What?
I couldn't help but be attracted to someone who earnestly built their body for me. Your feelings of liking me have been conveyed through your weight training all along.
What?
It was hard to maintain a cool expression.
So that's how it was.
Is that okay?
What?
After making me take the initiative this far, don't you think you should take the lead now? You trained me because you wanted a girlfriend, because you wanted me, right?
Suginami-san, I love you, Suginami-san. Please be my girlfriend.
Yes, I'll train you for life.
This is how Suginami-san and I got together. And then, 1 year later...
You did it, Nakano! 80 kilograms, success!
Yes, I barely managed it.
You really worked hard in the year we've been dating.
I think it's because I had a goal.
A goal?
Suginami-san, this...
What? A ring?
I thought it was my turn to take the initiative. I love you, Suginami-san. Will you marry me?
Nakano, will you grant me one wish?
What?
At our wedding, will you princess carry me with those determined arms? Can you do that?
No problem. Muscles and love solve everything.